proud granddaughter of DABO's founder, Horace L. Sheffield Jr., and the daughter of Reverend Horace Sheffield, DABO's CEO. My entire life and for decades, DABO has been relevant to the advancement of those who are underprivileged, either through its work with reducing teen pregnancy, helping teen fathers with their children, or through establishing and building a successful system of alternative schools. I know personally because I've worked with DABO and at Detroit Cares Alternative Academy, and I have seen the work firsthand. DABO has helped so many people with basic needs, preventing people from losing their homes, from delinquent property taxes, and now by addressing a myriad of health disparities and by providing access to health care. I am so proud to continue to be a part of the work that they're doing right here in the city of Detroit. So let us all continue to support the great work of DABO. Thank you.
Reverend Horace Sheffield III, CEO of the Detroit Association of Black Organization, where from my inception, we've engaged in collaborative efforts to advance the rights of others and to protect their life through good health. This began with my dad, who built Receiving Hospital, chairman of the board of National Planned Parenthood, who believed that what was important, not only for us to keep people from being beaten down, but for us to protect our health.
The Detroit Association of Black Organizations, aka DABO, was founded in 1979 by the late Horace Sheffield Jr. He left behind an astounding legacy in both Detroit and the nation as he worked tenaciously not only for union workers in Detroit, but for all human rights. Throughout his lifetime, Sheffield Jr. used his multifaceted career as an auto worker, politician, and journalist to fight for the community and Black empowerment.
I went to New York to meet with Reverend Sharpton and Bloomberg about rebuilding Wall Street. I was the national chair with Hill Harper. When I got back, I got gravely ill, could not find anywhere to get a test. The city of Detroit had one testing site on the far northwest end on the border of the suburbs. You had to have a primary care physician, you had to have a script, and you had to have insurance. And by the grace of God, my wife's a family nurse practitioner. She got me in. I tested positive. Well, there were so many people who thought they had COVID, and no one could go anywhere because if you didn't have transportation, you couldn't get it. If you didn't have a primary care physician, which most of us don't, you couldn't get tested. So I set up the first COVID testing site in the community right here on this parking lot.
What Reverend Sheffield has done here is take a trusted institution in this community and reach out to people in a way that government couldn't do. And it's just very impressive. I'm going to have my team come out here and study what Reverend Sheffield has done, because clearly he's succeeding.
The COVID pandemic opened the door for us to start addressing various health needs of the community we serve. DABO partnered with Choose Healthy Life to address health equity in the Black community. They have accomplished exceptional results that are nationally and globally recognized.
The Blueprint for Wellness program is where you can sign up. It's absolutely free. A set of clinical testing. Clinical testing is the full scope. So they do ACI, they're going to do your vitamin D, the cholesterol, they're going to check the function of your kidney. Anything that you can possibly think of, this test is complete. It does everything.
The Blueprint for Wellness is a set of clinical labs that will give a person an overall picture of their health. So we're asking people to come in. It's absolutely free, no insurance required, no out-of-pocket costs, no co-pays.
The benefits of this goes beyond just this recording. I did help a young lady, and she went to the Quest Diagnostic Lab, and she called me right after she received her results. She said, Dana, had it not been for me doing this testing, I would have ended up in the hospital. It highlighted all of her critical areas. She was so grateful on that telephone call. She was crying, thanking me for the program and the fact that she was a participant.
DABO launched a Blood Pressure Matters campaign in Detroit with assistance from Dr. Tom Frieden of Resolve to Save Lives and support from United Health Group. Here is a look at that campaign. Detroit was ranked as the city with the second highest rate of hypertension in the nation, with nearly 47% of all adults estimated to have hypertension. Given the alarming rates of hypertension in our community, we've developed a community-based model for hypertension control. DABO's Hypertension Control Project has garnered international acclaim for helping people control their blood pressure. So far, we've helped to lower and maintain the blood pressure of 80% of our program enrollees. The program has several influencers, which has greatly contributed to its success. DABO has a team of 14 full-time community health workers that serve as a link between health services and the community by providing critical services such as HIV and hypertension testing. DABO's Project Rainbow is a teen suicide prevention program designed to intervene in the lives of those contemplating suicide and educate others on preventing suicide and recognizing the warning signs. With the involvement of notable personalities such as actress Erica Alexander, DABO's impact has reached new heights. DABO is committed to educating the community. We have started several schools in Metro Detroit over the years. Sigma Leadership Academy is a state-funded recovery high school for students who self-identify as having a substance use disorder. DABO is the only authorized program in Detroit and has completed its second year. DABO addresses the needs of the working poor by partnering with organizations like World Central Kitchen, providing food door to door. We also provide critical utility assistance and property tax exemptions to families in need. During the pandemic, we served over 200,000 meals. While we do so much more, like providing housing for recovering citizens, youth skill building and mentoring, and adult education programs with Wayne County Community College District.
But the most important thing I think we can say is that whatever the issue is that affects the people we serve, not just black people, but poor people, folks in this city, we find a way to get it done.